So we're given two equations. F equals the square root of x and g equals x squared. From x equals 0 to x equals 1 about y equals 1. The first thing we're asked to do is sketch the region. So firstly, we're going to get two charts going, an x and y graph for the square root of x. So 1, 0, and 0.5. And you're going to get, when you plug that in, for the square root of x, you can get 1, 0, and 0.7. And you're also going to do the same for the g of x. So x squared. And for the 1, 0, and 0.5, you can get 1, 0, and 0.25. Those are your points for your graph. So now you're just going to draw the graph. Alright, so 1 and 1, 0.5 and 0.25, and 0 and 0, and then 1 and 1, it's a little high, be down here, the other one's going to be up here, so 0.7. You're just going to draw that out, and it's going to be rotated along the x, the 1, so it's going to be right here, and right here, you're just going to draw that out again. And then that gives you a graph. And what you're going to use is the washer method to solve this problem. For part 2, you need to find the limits, which you're already given, which is 0 to 1. Part 3 is setting up an integral for the volume. So you're going to use the washer method to find that. So your washer would also just look like about like that. Alright, so you're going to find the area first. The area is equal to pi times the outer radius squared times pi the inner radius squared. My bad, minus. Alright, so now we're just going to plug in. So A equals pi. The outer radius is this one, which is the bottom one. So it's x squared minus 1, because it's risen 1, squared minus pi square root of x minus 1 squared. Alright, and then you're just going to FOIL those two out. So A equals pi x to the 4th plus 1 and minus x plus 1. So that's going to be your area formula. And then it's going to allow you to set the integral. So volume equals pi, because it's a common, so you can take it out. Right there. Integral. So you set your limits, 0 to 1. And then you're just going to subtract the 2. The x to the 4th minus 2x squared plus 1 minus dx. Alright. So now you're just going to separate the two. So you can get pi 0, 1 dx. Alright, so now you're just going to find the integral of both of these. So this is going to be equal to pi times integral of 4x to the fourth and just hit the equal. We're going to take the pi out minus the integral of this. So this is going to be equal to 2x to the 1/2. So minus 4 and plug in 1 and 0. Alright, so this is going to be equal to pi 1 over 5 minus 2 over 3 plus 1 minus, put these in parentheses again, minus 1/2 minus 4 over 3 plus 1. Alright, you're going to find common denominators so you can add and subtract them. So equals pi. This one's going to be 15. So 3 over 15 minus 10 over 15 plus 15 over 15 minus, and this one's going to be 6. So 3 over 6 minus 8 over 6 plus 6 over 6. So that's going to be equal to pi times 8 over 15 minus 1 over 6, which is going to give you pi times 8 over 15 times pi over 6. You have to find a common denominator, which will be 30. So 8 times 2 is 16 over 30 minus that times 5 over 30. Alright, which equals pi 11 over 30. So your final answer for volume is 11 pi over 30.